I am not a revolutionary. I grew up with that shit. Power to the people walks, pumped fists in the air, shouting for change and justice, equality, bullshit. When at home your kids were suffering from a fatherless environment. I didn't give a damn about the economy and the stigma on the strong black men. Your weakness poured out like blood from a gunshot wound into the pits of contradiction. To them, you were a leader, a born representative of freedom, fighting free Mumia signs, singing tyrants on a rampage to affect the process of minimum wage, but could never make it to your daughter's basketball game. I didn't give a damn about the cause. It caused me to be loveless at times, missing the unjustified reaction of a father to his daughter's first time. I did it because I was bored. Saw the next day aching pains through my heart because I allowed him to touch me in ways that I would never be able to explain to my reflection. Embarrassed because I was gay, but fucked a man to be accepted, and you were out marching. I am not a revolutionary. Nor am I the legacy to the mercenary tactics you brought to the streets of riot at Los Angeles, bringing food to the needy but calling me greedy when I wanted daddy-daughter time. Selfish, stupid, disloyal to my ancestors because I refused to be a vanguardian go-getter. All slanders you sung my way before I reached my 18th birthday, and you did it with a smile. What mattered most to you was the ability of your man to walk in a straight line while holding picket signs to evoke rage and anger, all while strategizing how to free the most recently incarcerated prisoner of war. But I was a prisoner too. Locked behind the bars of needing you. Pissed because I needed you. Weak because I needed you. And so fucking over waiting for my turn. I didn't give a fuck about raising money for a child without a father and only a single mother to support them. That could have easily been my face on one of those posters, but because my mother was a soldier, we survived the horrific genocide of deadbeat daddy, looking to prophesize the other deadbeat daddies about the monopolizing effect white America had on the struggling black men. Such a self-righteous son of a bitch. I itch to get as far away from the simplistic ideologies of your theories that I ran to the other side of the fucking fence. I stripped myself from everything I knew that was you. The prayers, Arabic teachings, preachings to desolate youth of the Islamic truth, all while hitting a spliff and sipping whiskey through a flask. You never stayed on task. You were just about as valid as a passing of a whore's ass from a pimp to the streets. They saw you as great. I know you as weak, and there was nothing you could ever do to change that for me. I hold resentment close to my heart like a war vet with his gun. Overrun by the casualties, being the child of a panther has caused me. The revolution in the streets can hold a flame to the battle that peaked between the relationship that seeped through the veins of defeat for you and me. You can live on as a hero, but a father you will never be. It takes only one man to stand up and speak with enough force to have a crowd on their feet, ready to bring the intolerable to their knees. But how many is needed to love a child forced into a lifestyle of denial because of the absence of a father? You were a daddy to the revolution. Raised fist. Power to the people, chants of pride, making a difference in society's eyes so that it can be easier to walk the streets at night. But a stranger, and the eyes of a little girl turned vigilant by referral of a once admired natural born leader. I am not a revolutionary, but a survivor of the revolution he left me for.